Welcome to the most casual video I will ever shoot and upload on YouTube. I am not even using a microphone because I want to show you that content creation gets to be this easy. So today we're going to talk about how to share multiple pieces of content every single day and how to keep having a peace of mind while you do that. Because let me tell you, it is no longer enough to share 2-3 times per week. Even once per day is no longer enough. Platforms are oversaturated, and there is just so many new accounts that are being created every single day that you need to stand out you need to create more content in order for you to stand out, okay? And the first step of doing that is breaking up with perfectionism. And this is the exact reason why I'm gonna upload this video just as it is. I'm not gonna do any edits at all because I wanna show you that even if you don't edit, it's gonna be okay. Like you're not gonna die. Even if your video is not perfect, even if you have some typos, which I have all the time from my videos or posts, it's gonna be okay. And you know what? Sometimes those posts perform even better. So you cannot really predict. And one thing that I think we disregard as content creators is that we are not giving ourselves permission to get better when we are not creating and sharing in quantity. Because if you're only sharing once per day, let's say 3 days per week, then in a month, you're just going to create 3 times 4, 12 pieces of content. Versus if you create if you create and share 2 pieces of content every single day, and if you do that over the course of a month, then you're going to have 60 pieces of content. So 12 pieces versus 60 pieces. Guess which one of these options is going to help you to become a better content creator? Of course, the one with the 60 pieces, because practice makes perfect. But it is not easy to not obsess over your posts. I've been there. I totally understand that. But why don't you take it day by day? So if I were you, I would set a challenge for myself, whether it is 1 week's challenge, whether it is a month's challenge, whether it is a year's challenge. Just set a challenge for yourself and have it as a goal to post at least once every single day. And if you set that challenge, if you set that goal for yourself, then after a point, you're gonna have to post videos that are not super perfect and perfectly edited and everything. So that is my first tip for you, is to give up perfectionism. It is actually not really helping you as much as you think. And I actually started taking classes from a very famous influencer with 1.5 million followers, and she was like giving us webinars, and she's like literally in her hotel room and wearing baggy clothes without makeup, and you could literally like see her bed in the background. And I was like, wow, she doesn't care. Why do I care? So, and then you occasionally get a fear that, oh my God, is there something in my teeth? But I promise you, there's nothing in your teeth. Okay? So even this big influencers can share content that easily. That means you have the permission to do the exact same thing. So, first thing is to get a challenge, set up a challenge for yourself, break up with perfectionism. And the third tip that I have for you is actually you need to learn how to repurpose content, okay? Like, I love repurposing so much. If you've ever repurposed content, put it in the comments so I know, because some people, when I tell repurposing, they don't even know what it is. So repurposing is actually sharing the same content you shared, which is older than 3 months. Okay, I mean, there is no black and white there. You can also share if a post is like, I don't know, 2 months and a half ago you posted it, you could probably still share it, but as a rule of thumb, 3 months is the goal. And then what you do is you just take all of the posts that you have and then see which one of them performed well. This is really important, and this really requires you to analyze your content on a regular basis. If you don't already do that, go ahead and watch my previous videos about how to stay consistent on social media, but you really should be analyzing your content on a regular basis. This can be monthly, this can be every quarter, this can be done weekly. I personally have a rule of I want to scroll on my own social media more than I scroll other creators, because then I can see like the depths of my posts, and I can also understand what is working well, what isn't working well. So you better make friends with the analytics sections of your social media. This can be like, doesn't matter which social media platform you post. But repurposing is basically you first become aware of which posts have been performing well, and then you take that post and you can either post the exact same thing with the exact same picture or video and then exact same text, or you can mix and match, which is what I love doing because I regularly have photo shoots. I change my hair all the time. And I don't want to share like old pics, but sometimes if there is a beautiful pic, then I share that as well. But I usually take what has performed well in that post. And here it's extremely important that you really know your content like the back of your hand. So if you don't know your content well, if you don't analyze it often enough, then you wouldn't know why this post has performed better than the other, right? Then, but if you do, then you know, okay, this post has performed better because of the picture, or because of the hook, or because of the text, right? Because of the copy. And then you take one piece from, it's so fun, guys. It is like going on shopping and then you mix and match your clothes. So you take that piece, that part of that piece of content which has performed well, and then you take another piece from another piece of content that also performed well, and then you can mix and match them. Or something that I've been seeing in successful creators recently is that they just get one video and they post the exact same video, but they do a voice over it. So the visuals are the same, but they're talking about maybe a different angle in that topic, or you can talk about a completely different thing. So this is my third tip, which was to learn how to repurpose content. My fourth tip is you really need to learn how to make content a part of your life. Okay, and full disclosure, I am still working on this myself, because I used to really worry about what other people might think when I just go out and like I am shooting all the time, right? Or when I ask my friend or my mom to take a picture of me or take a video of me, I used to feel bad about doing that. But again, with practice, you're gonna get better at doing that. And then when I embodied the identity of like, hey, I am a content creator, I am a business owner, this is literally my job to do this. And if people in my life have a problem with this, then maybe they're not good for me, or maybe I need to find another way to explain them, right? In full honesty, my mom still doesn't like it too much to take pictures of me when I spend time with her, but like, I need those pictures, right? And you don't always need other people to do that for you. You can also put your phone somewhere whenever you go out, or obviously you can take a selfie, right? One thing that you are gonna need a muscle to build is that to speak to your camera while you're on the street. But I have a very cool tip for you for that, which is act as if you were on a FaceTime or a video call with someone. It's gonna get much easier, I promise. And you can also incorporate content in your life by when you're at home, right? So whenever you're working on your computer, for example, you can just put your phone on time lapse, and then you can take a video out of there, right? Or you can just film the activities that you're doing during the day. And honestly, if you are taking content creation seriously, you need to be enjoying doing these activities and sharing them with your audience. They shouldn't become like a chore for you. Okay, so that's it for today. As you can see, I had zero prep. I didn't even know what I was going to talk about when I got in front of camera. I am going to have zero edits in this video. Obviously, I'm going to do a little bit keyword research and make sure that keywords are aligned so that more people can see this video. But it gets to be easy. Is this video perfect? It is far from perfect. Is it good enough? Is there some value? Did you guys get some value? If yes, please comment below. If you want, join my free Facebook community for female entrepreneurs to ask your questions. Follow me on Instagram. Check out my other videos. Connect with me on LinkedIn. And if you feel like you want a serious change in your content marketing, attracting high quality leads on social media, book a free strategy call, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.